Hi everybody, hope you're doing well. I'm here tonight with my sister Abby. I'm going to be telling you guys a story called The Tortoise and the Hare. Abby, this story is about a turtle and a rabbit. The tortoise and hare are just other words for turtles and rabbits. So, once upon a time, there was a turtle and a rabbit. And they lived in this giant forest. And one day, they were talking to each other, and the rabbit started making fun of the turtle and saying he was so slow and that he could never get anywhere on time. And the turtle said that he could beat the rabbit in a race. And the rabbit started laughing and said, "You'll never beat me in a race." But you know what? They set up a day and they said they were gonna race. And you know, the whole entire valley, all the animals in the whole entire valley came to this race, and they wanted to see what was going to happen because this rabbit was the fastest rabbit in the whole entire forest. So they got on the line, and the whistle blew, and they took off. The rabbit went so fast that he was way out in the distance, and the turtle was still at the finish line, and he started walking one step at a time. And you know what happened? The rabbit got so far ahead that he looked back and said, "I am so far ahead of that turtle, I don't even see him, and I can take a nap, and because I'm a little bit tired, and I can just take a nap and then wake up, and I still have plenty of time to get to the finish line." So the rabbit went to sleep, and the turtle, after a long time, came up and saw the rabbit underneath the tree sleeping. And so he crept silently and went past the rabbit, and he started going towards the finish line. After a little while longer, the rabbit woke up, and he started stretching, and he looked ahead and he said, the turtle is almost to the finish line. He's like, "I gotta go." So he went as fast as he could, and he was the fastest he ever ran in his whole life. And he was trying so hard to get to that finish line, and the turtle was getting closer, and the rabbit was coming up on him. And you know what happened? The turtle won the race. He crossed the finish line right before the rabbit came up on him, and the turtle won. And all of the other animals in the whole entire forest honored and respected the turtle. The end. So Abby, I just had a couple questions for you related to the story and some of the character traits that we experience as humans. So, first question, why do you think the hare lost the race even though he was faster than the tortoise?
So I think that the hare was too prideful, and pride tends to get people into trouble. So when people are cocky and they say things that, they think they're better than everybody else, and so those type of things usually get people into trouble. So being humble and just being humble is the better way to go.
Thank you. What character trait helped the tortoise win the race?
I think being humble, like I said, even though he had, he had that desire and that little edge underneath him that, he was going to win the race before the hare did. He's going to cross the finish line. I think even though he had that, it was still, he didn't really say anything after that. He just left it at, all right, I'm going to do this, and then he's going to go for it.
Why do you think pride is bad?
Well, it's just like I said with the first question, too. Pride tends to get people into trouble, and so because of that, it can damage relationships. In the short term, it can be temporary, or it could be something that's permanent, and maybe you never get your friend back after.
Awesome. Thank you, Abby.
You're welcome.
Appreciate you.